Lakers, Los Angeles, California, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the Staples Center. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. Taking a look at Miami.
The way this team has played, Kevin, I would expect them to continue the win streak against this team because, quite honestly, they enjoy a lot of matchup advantages in this one.
Well, with a 7.5-foot wingspan, AD's release point makes it almost impossible to stop that check.
Here's Hero. He takes it in.
Tyler
now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. As here we come down the home stretch. This is where modern-day strength and conditioning programs, I think, really show their worth. What about you? Look at that.
Man, don't tell Westbrook that he's in his 30s. Still flying, looking like a young kid.
And Butler gets it to go.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Goes up the baseline. And there's another one for the Heat.
Great opportunistic play by Butler right there, taking advantage of the mid-range shot he's giving.
And it's Westbrook missing. It's been a quick start for Miami. It's a 3-point game.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants threes. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates look up to him.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Lowry. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Butler.
Oh, you got to give it up for James. He's a rugged, tough-nosed defender. Thanks mainly to his size, his speed, his strength, and IQ.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Butler on the wing.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Butler on the wing. 1:53 left in the first. Back to Adebayo. Off target with his 3. The Lakers trail. Monk with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. And that one's good. Westbrook.
What outstanding initiative from Westbrook. He has such a good feel for when to shoot off the pass.
Pass to Oladipo. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
On for three. Now Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
That's just a solid play by Johnson, sensing the physical defense and going right up into him with the shot.
And Johnson drops them both. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Now Lowry. He had 15 points last outing. Fast break. The Lakers buries the long-range jumper.
You can't give Monk any space. More than capable of hurting you from this area.
Now here is Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Martin. And the rebound goes to Howard.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Adebayo the screen. To the inside. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Howard can't hit. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
And a high-scoring first quarter.
Laker girls.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of his team since his arrival.
A great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. It's Oladipo on the wing. Miami needs to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Heat.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
To the middle. Again, Los Angeles.
Muscle. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. The 3 from LeBron. And another 3 for the Lakers.
No, the big hands of Davis. Just great work on defense that time. Come away with the steal.
Butler from outside. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Back to LeBron. 2 points. That one goes. Westbrook's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooters.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
That's his third personal foul.
Fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation, because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period.
All right.
Russell's a charity, you mentioned. The Why Not Foundation does a lot of great work in our at-risk communities.
Both free throws good from Westbrook. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
It remains Los Angeles ball.
And here are the Lakers. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Westbrook, no good.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Los Angeles.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
At the line for the Heat, Tyler Hero. Shooting 1. Los Angeles calls timeout. Ban your Laker girls.
That's good from Hero.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals. Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
.106 left in the second quarter. Good ball movement here by Miami. Clock at 4. Here's Hero. And it's sent back by Howard. And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution for your Lakers. Kendrick Nunn.
Here's Nunn. No points in the game yet for him. With the drive. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively, Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Lowry has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Bobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
LeBron James with the assist.
Lob it Howard's way. He'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Hero with it. And it's sent back by Howard. And he gets it back.
Tyler Hero.
Shot's good by Hero. James in the post. And stolen by Butler. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
Timeout.
Here's Westbrook. 13 points in the game. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Los Angeles.
Almost nothing can stop Westbrook's drive. I mean, he's just so explosive.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 now.
Well, and for Tucker, it's about being assertive, especially on offense where his team wants him to rise and fire.
Horton Tucker trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And Davis sends it back.
He's outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And here's Bradley from 3.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Come on, fellas, keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
So both teams making some changes here. Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. Over Davis. And Oladipo, here we go. Back to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, we see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Lowry for 3. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside, Davis. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 12. Outside Lowry. Pass to Strus. Down low.
Get there.
Oladipo outside. Adebayo the screen. To the middle.
2 minutes.
It's stolen by Davis. Latrey. And Carmelo Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Los Angeles. 1:43 left in the third. Back to Lowry. To end the cold streak. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Both teams will make substitutions. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Davis. The officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Oladipo outside. .58 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch. By Adebayo.
Your Lakers. Dwight Howard. Stanley Johnson.
On the wing, Monk. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Back to Howard. They double-team Howard.
Miami.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The Heat trail by 13 to the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Monk's got 6 points.
Oh, you have to love the commitment from Johnson on defense, swiping at the ball and coming up with big steals thanks to his length.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Miami.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Johnson inside. High post, Howard. Screened by Howard. Here's none. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their transition game.
Here they are, your Laker girls.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 14-point game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Inside, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his second personal
Getting out on the break. Butler completes the transition play.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
They've forced a lot of turnovers in this game and have turned most of them into points.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Driving inside.
And the exceptional athleticism of Johnson. Love how he gets up for these rejections.
And here is Monk. Pass to Horton Tucker. Howard. Yep, that one goes. And the Lakers lead by 11.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Going inside. The shot by Monk is no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Davis with the double team.
Blocking foul called on.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Malik Monk, the Kentucky alum. Boy, he's a great weapon off the bench.
Well, Monk knows how to create his own shot. He comes in looking to score. He can develop into an elite 6-man.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they were so close.
Thanks, David.
Even for a do-it-all guy like Westbrook, he's still going to get nice, but he's got one thing on his mind: lighten up the scoreboard all by himself.
It's tipped to the paint. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Adebayo sends it back to the inside and finished off by Martin.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Butler from outside. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Los Angeles ball. Heat substitution, Kyle Lowry.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Outside, Davis. They get it back.
Don't forget when Westbrook averages a triple-double, he hits the boards hard.
Now Lowry. Pass to Robinson. And here's Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 5. Back to Robinson. Over Anthony. The kick outside to Butler. Shoots the 3. Westbrook pulls it in.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Butler missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Offensive rebound. Anthony in the corner. LeBron left side. Driving in. Takes it off the glass. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Now here's Butler.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Westbrook with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being